Hi, I'm Arlo, a video director and photographer. Before I got into AI, I spent years creating films for brands and for artists, like the Beatles, Invader lately. I worked across cities like Tokyo, São Paulo, Bangkok, London, New York. I've always been drawn to experimentation through 3D, AR, nerfs, interactive medias. When generative AI appeared, I saw it as a new kind of paintbrush. At first, I created art-driven experimental films. I also used it to create possibly the very first AI-driven video commercial, back when the only tool available was AnimateDiff. But then I wanted to tell a real story. That's when KUCHIKAME began. KUCHIKAME is a surreal journey, somewhere between dream and reality. It follows an enigmatic narrator, drifting aimlessly, unsure of where he comes from or where he's going. Like him, we never really know who he is. Is he a soul that once existed, trying to rebuild itself before moving on? Or a soul yet to be born, searching for identity before entering the world? As the narrator moves through this hauntingly surreal world, he enters a shared consciousness. He's confronted by identity, nostalgia, and the slow disintegration of personal history. The film asks uncomfortable questions about what we remember, also whether our flaws are what make us human. The visual language of the film is built around that idea, imperfection. Because memory is never perfect. We try to reconstruct the past, but it returns to us in fragments, blurry, warped, incomplete. That's what I wanted to show in these floating shots above strange cities, buildings with open rooftops and fractured facades, like open skulls, as if we could see the lives and thoughts happening inside them. The film took me 4 weeks to complete, but before I could start, I spent months refining an AI workflow that would allow me to escape that uncanny, overly perfect look we often associate with generative tools. FLUX was the foundation. I trained custom LoRAs to break the image. I often reprocess a single frame through the AI multiple times, like recooking an idea. As always with AI work, there was a massive amount of generation and even more curation. I used inpainting heavily to tweak compositions, add details, reshape scenes. Almost every single shot in the film passed through inpainting. Right as I started production, Ray 2 from LUMA dropped, and honestly, it felt like an unleashed wild animal, raw, unpredictable, incredibly exciting to work with. I generated a lot of video sequences, but the part I love the most is editing. It's where everything comes together. And what's unique with AI is that you can generate new shots during the edit. You're not stuck with what you have. You can feel the rhythm and shape the memory. And maybe that's what this film is, a memory trying to become real.